Ah, we sure have a good time with the parade, especially I was so happy I get to hug Pinocchio now that the blue fairy, I feel like I've been backed up by a blue fairy who helped me out to get Pinocchio's attention. So I'm finally glad Blue Fairy helped me to get Pinocchio's attention so I can get his hug. Yep, yes, Chimney, hug is the best. But sometimes getting his attention constantly without stop can be annoying. But it's okay. It feels like there's no need to force his attention if he doesn't want to. But if he does attract it to me, then it's like I got his permission to get his attention. Oh, and there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you have a great day today. And right now, I'm going to get home, back to my puppet kingdom. Because my subjects and my puppets, my people of puppets are waiting for me. So I better take good care of my people in my puppet kingdom. Unless I know it's hard to wish the star and have to wait until tonight where there's a wishing star. I know I did let my subjects know that I'll be going for a whole day until I'll be back tonight. Like I promised my subjects, my puppet council, and my villagers. And my guards too. Of course, Pinocchio and Geppetto understand me. So, while I'm waiting until tonight where there's a star sighting so I can get to open the portal to my puppet kingdom land. So, I'll be heading to Geppetto's house so I can spend the day with him and Pinocchio. We're going to have a great time. Of course, I bet the Blue Fairy will be coming too. Well, I'm afraid she mostly show up at nighttime, so she's not much of a day person. She's more of a night person, which is what the Blue Fairy. How did I know she's a night person? It's quite simple. If you watch that movie Pinocchio, when Pinocchio's alive at the nighttime and there's stars, that's where the Blue Fairy came. If you want to know how I know about the Blue Fairy is only into nighttime, every time there's stars in the night sky, that's where the Blue Fairy is the shining star before she appears as a human fairy. So that makes her a night fairy. So she only shows up at the nighttime whenever she shows up to Pinocchio. So when there are suns and the clouds in the daytime sky, that's where the Blue Fairy didn't show up. So she doesn't show up at nighttime. She only shows up every night. Especially to check on Pinocchio. Just to make sure he's been a good real boy. And today he's being a good boy. And speaking of daytime at the parade, I don't know, I'm surprised that the Blue Fairy is able to come only for the daytime, temporarily. Before she comes, when the parade's over, she goes back into the sky. But she'll find a way, safely, without getting hurt. But she knows what she's doing. After all, she is the wisest, smartest Blue Fairy I ever know. And right now, I feel like I'm getting hungry. Maybe I should go to Geppetto's house for a visit, a lunch or dinner visit before the night time. When there's nighttime, this is when it's time for me to go home to my puppet kingdom. When I wish upon a star, like pray to the star in the night sky, that's where the portal appears. So that's where I happen to go home every night, or any nighttime only. So it's hard for me to go home at the daytime like that. Because there are no stars. Only stars can open the portal to the puppet kingdom. That's where I'll be going. So I'm afraid I'm gonna have to spend in Geppetto's house just for the day until I can come home tonight by a portal of the shining star or sparkling twinkly stars like twinkle, twinkle, little star. Well, I would treat that song as a password. But I remember only have to wait until nighttime where the stars appeared at the nighttime. And right now, I better go. Come on, Jiminy. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Oh, and string-a-ling-a-ling. It's my new catchphrase now. Pinocchio and Geppetto might find it creative that I made up the catchphrase called string-a-ling-a-ling. It must be inspired by the we sing-a-ling from the so-called We Sing. The one with Singling. It was my childhood favorite. That Singling over there, he's my childhood favorite, and he's optimistic and positive as I am. Which explains my positive attitude and very well supportive I am, and so kind. Well, gotta go. Goodbye. And say goodbye to Chimney. Goodbye.